Hey everybody, Vincent Mclean, the Comic Machine, back with another video for you today. Want to give a couple shout outs. I want to just say thank you to my cousin Terry for sending me lighting, camera stand for my phone. Yeah. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. Everybody, go in my descriptions on my page. There's a couple links to his business. Check it out. Show him the support. Everybody's trying to help everybody out here. So, interconnectivity within the community. Let's do it. Want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching the videos. If you like the content I'm putting out, give me a subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and then let's get into it. Today, I'm bringing you 4 books that you should be checking out for 1, the story, and 2, comic collection editions. Here we go. Number 1, The Weatherman. This is by Image Comics. This is definitely an underrated read in my opinion. I wish they would turn this into a TV series or even a movie because the story is really cool and it also is really awesome looking. So this story is about the Weatherman here and his relation or involvement with the mass extinction that happened on Earth that forced all of humanity to move and colonize on Mars. So if you're interested in trying to figure out a mystery, you're into science fiction, and the artwork that's associated with it, give this a read. It's just really cool. There's 2 volumes, volume 1 and volume 2, multiple variants for each comic issue. So if you're into that, definitely check this out. Big recommendation on my part. All right, next on the list, Bitterroot, another one by Image Comics. This is a really cool story. There's a lot of speculation going on with this too as well. Every single book, I think there's 5 titles right now out, is definitely hitting the market in price. So for the number 1, I think it's averaging about $35 per book. So you should definitely check it out if you want to add some value to your collections. Story-wise, this is pretty awesome. So it follows a family of supernatural hunters. It's kind of got a voodoo kind of vibe to it as well. It takes place in Harlem. I think it's Harlem. Pretty sure it's Harlem. Harlem Renaissance area. So check it out and definitely give it as a read. It's really awesome. There's a lot of really cool covers with this as well. A lot of homages to film and books and stuff like that. So if you're interested, give this a read and check it out. All right. 3rd book on the list today. It's by Scott Snyder, Undiscovered Country. It's another one by Image Comics. This is really cool. So there's a lot of similarities going on in today that are going on in this book. So United States has been cut off for 30 years from the outside world, and there's a worldwide pandemic going on, and they decided after 30 years they're going to communicate out to the world saying they've got a cure and want to come up with a plan. So give this a pick up if you can find it. I think the cover A is pretty hard to find nowadays. I could be wrong about that. I haven't been able to go out and look for comics, because we're all stuck. So, but if you can find this online, give it a read. I definitely would suggest it. It's a really cool concept. And there's just a lot of similarities about what's going on today in this book. Check it out. Last book. Now, this is the big one that I'm going to suggest. The story on this book is phenomenal. Definitely one of my favorite artists and writers going on right now. So you just definitely need to give this one a read. And this is God Country by Donny Cates. All right. This book is awesome. The read is awesome. The story is real heart-tugging. How it ends is amazing. Not going to spoil the ending because you just really have to read it. Trying to find cover A's of this are real tough. This is a second print of cover A. Fortunately, I was able to find this. I definitely suggest picking up the trade paperback and reading the whole story. If you're trying to find this for collecting, that's definitely going to be difficult to get that cover A in like a pretty reasonable condition, but the price is going up because this is getting picked up. Donnie Cates has said multiple times across his platforms that he's working on finalizing a script and everything like that. So this is definitely getting brought to television in some form, fashion, TV show, or movie. But the story on this is awesome. Grandfather's suffering from Alzheimer's, and a sentient sword from outer space falls into his lap, basically. And as long as he's touching it, he's kind of got like superpowers, and he can live a normal life. And how he goes about staying that way is where the story gets really good. So you guys need to check this out, God Country by Donnie Cates. I can't recommend this book enough, and it's just a great read. So there you have it, folks. Those are 4 books that I would suggest you pick up for stories and collecting. If you guys have any other further questions or anything, just throw it down in the comments below, and I will get back to you on all those comics. Definitely throw in other suggestions, other books, other reads that I didn't mention here today that maybe I should check out. So put those down below. And as always, take care, be safe.